Hello, welcome to Waterfilteroo YouTube channel. Hey there, folks. Today, I want to help you understand those mysterious noises that can occasionally come from your Samsung refrigerator. We all know that appliances can make some sounds, and refrigerators are no exception. But what do those noises mean, and when should you be concerned? Let's dive into it. 1. Snapping, crackling, and popping. You might have noticed your fridge making some snapping, crackling, or popping sounds. Well, don't worry, it's not trying to start a breakfast cereal orchestra. These noises are often caused by the plastic parts inside your refrigerator expanding and contracting as the temperature changes. It's completely normal and more common in newer fridges. Over time, these sounds should fade away. However, if they become exceptionally loud, it might be a good idea to reach out for some professional help, too. Buzzing and humming. Buzzing and humming can be a common occurrence, especially if your fridge has an ice maker or a water line. The noise you hear could be the sound of water filling your ice maker or even the compressor doing its thing. If you've got a water line connected, you can try adjusting the water pressure to make it quieter, but if the buzzing and humming are turning into a full-blown concert, it's time to contact support. 3. Beeping or chiming. Is your fridge trying to communicate with you through beeping or chiming? Sometimes. It's just letting you know that the temperature inside is too high, which can happen after a power outage. You can fix this by addressing the cooling issue. Also, many Samsung models come with a door alarm, which beeps if the doors aren't shut properly. Make sure nothing's blocking the doors, and firmly close them. If the beeping persists, refer to your user manual for troubleshooting or seek professional help. For blowing and whistling, occasionally, you might hear some blowing or whistling sounds coming from your fridge's circulation fans. While it's rare, it's still considered normal. If it's bothering you, try slightly repositioning the fridge, leaving some clearance around it. If the whistling or blowing is reaching unbearable levels, well, you know the drill. Contact support. 5. Hissing, bubbling, or gurgling. No, it's not a science experiment, it's just the sound of refrigerant moving through your fridge's cooling system. This can sometimes create a gurgling or bubbling noise. Similarly, water dripping onto the defrost heater might cause hissing or sizzling, if the hissing is louder than your grandma's tea kettle. Consider reaching out for assistance. 6. Banging. Ice falling into the ice bucket can sound like building blocks tumbling onto a wooden table. And if something inside the fridge is unsteady, it might also create a thumping or knocking sound. But if this noise becomes a permanent fixture, it's time to call in the pros. 7. Grinding. The ice maker can produce a grinding noise when dispensing ice. It's often just the motor doing its thing. But if it's loud enough to wake the neighbors or happens at strange times, don't hesitate to contact support. 8. Squeaking. From door hinges. Squeaky door hinges? It's not a haunted house, it's just your fridge. If your refrigerator is new or unused, give it some time. The door harness may need to settle in. If that doesn't work, you can try spraying the hinges with a food-grade silicone spray. Still squeaking? Well, you know what to do. Seek support. 9. Fan hitting ice, and stops when door is opened. If you hear this noise, it's usually caused by ice buildup around the fan. You can do a manual defrost to get rid of the ice, but remember, only professional service will address the root cause. Please, never use a hairdryer or any heat source for defrosting, as it can damage your fridge. 10. Rattling. Sometimes, something behind your fridge might be rattling against it. Try moving it slightly to see if the noise stops. If it's a brief rattle when the compressor turns off, that's usually normal. If the rattling is persistent and getting on your nerves, support is just a call away. Remember, your Samsung refrigerator has its own way of speaking to you through these noises. While most sounds are normal, don't hesitate to reach out for assistance if things start to sound out of tune. Your fridge will thank you for it. Thanks for watching the video. Please subscribe to our channel for next topics or click to see the next videos on the right.